Good evening. I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of today into tonight, we do have some snow out over the eastern interior that extends up the eastern border of the state, up through much of the Brooks Range, and into areas of the central and eastern portions of the North Slope. This could be one of the first accumulating snowfalls for many areas around northern portions of the state. Out in the Gulf, we have a low in the southern portions of the Gulf that's bringing in some rain just off the coastline for much of the Panhandle area, starting to make its way into some of the inside waters. And we also have some rain moving up towards the northern portions of the North Gulf Coast. Out west, we have a low moving in from the western areas, bringing a front through the Bering Sea. This will continue into Monday, bringing some rain into the western Aleutian Islands as well as by St. Lawrence Island. Our low out in the Gulf waters will start to be diminishing here, but we'll have pushed rain farther into the Panhandle area, bringing rain through most areas of the Panhandle with some snow at some of the higher elevations. Out over the interior, still in the eastern portions of the interior, there's a chance for some snow, and that's going to extend up through the Brooks Range into areas, especially in the eastern portions of the North Slope. As we move into Tuesday, our low out west will have pushed much farther to the east, pushing its front into western Alaska, bringing a lot of rain to much of the west coast, with some areas farther north, especially as we get up towards the Brooks Range, starting to see that transition over to snow. The front from this system also extends down through the southern Bering Sea and through the central Aleutian Islands, bringing rain to the Aleutian Islands, Pribilof Islands, as well as out towards the Alaska Peninsula. Eastern portions of the mainland Alaska area will be primarily clear of precipitation until we get up in the Yukon Flats area and up to the Brooks Range, where we'll see more snow. Down in the Panhandle area, some rain lingering through Tuesday, but as we get into Wednesday, that'll have pushed off to only the areas in the southern portions of the Panhandle, with clear skies up farther to the north. Our front from our low out over the west coast will have pushed farther inland, bringing rain now through much of south central and the interior, with some areas of snow in northern interior and through the Brooks Range and western portions of the North Slope. Rain behind this front will be expected for the Seward Peninsula down through the rest of the west coast and into the Alaska Peninsula, and also out by Kodiak Island. Some ridging behind this system will have cleared out some areas for much of the Aleutian Islands, and just some showers lingering for the Pribilof Islands. We also have some areas ridging ahead of this front, clearing out portions of the southern and eastern part of the Gulf of Alaska.